Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Shilpa Shri, gynecologist. Most of you already know me. Today I would like to talk to all my lady colleagues regarding maintaining good personal hygiene. Nowadays I see so many ladies coming to me and consulting for itching in their vaginal area, in the outer area which is called the vulva, in their V area, the so-called the lady garden. There's so many confusions, what to use, what not to use, how to clean the hairs in that area, what to use for cleaning those hairs. So I'm here today to clarify all your doubts. I'll be giving you 10 basic tips regarding maintaining personal hygiene, keeping that area free of hairs, and what kind of a material to be used, everything. The first and foremost, let me call this vulval area as a lady garden area, which is called pubic area, which is nothing but the V area. Okay, so first and most important thing regarding the underwear or the panties. Cotton panties are always the best because they're made up of loose fitted fibers and they help in easy breathing. And when it is easy breathing, definitely there won't be sweat. When there is no sweat means no rashes. So no rashes means no microorganisms. So cotton panties are the best. So this is a tip number one. The second is how to clean the pubic area, how to take care of the hair in this region. So the best method to take care of the pubic hair is trimming. We see men using sharp, thin steel scissors, right, to trim their beard area. That is the best. Always trim your pubic area. Do not go very deep, like when you use a razor and all, you literally remove off the hair follicles. That literally damages the hair follicles and the skin. See, remember one thing, the pubic area skin is very, very sensitive. Trimming is the best. You can trim it as low as possible so that do not damage the follicles. That's the best. Now, this is the tip number 2. The tip number 3 is shaving. Some people say I am not comfortable trimming because some portion of the hair is left behind. So I would definitely like to shave. Yes, if you really want to shave, always shave in the direction of hair growth. In case if this is my hair growth direction, you have to shave it always in the direction of hair growth. Never go opposite direction. That is really harmful for the skin and it causes a lot of damages and it irritates the skin. Now, so many people ask me, what do I use to clean my vulval area or the lady garden area? The best is normal water. In case you really want to use mild soaps, do not use perfume soaps which are like well scented and all. If at all you really want to use any wash, we have so many wash available in the pharmacy like a V wash and all, but I would always say use a medicated wash if you really want to use a wash, and wash not more than twice a week. But the best is normal water is enough. Just remember one thing, ladies, vagina is a self-cleansing organ. It can clean itself on its own. You need not put extra pressure or extra do anything, add anything extra to clean your vagina. It's a self-flushing area. The more you hydrate, the more you urinate, the more the less you meddle with your vagina, that's more than enough. It cleanses on its own. Okay, this is about the vaginal cleaning. And let me tell you, some people do really have regular vaginal discharges. But one thing I would tell you, a normal amount of vaginal discharge, thin vaginal, watery kind of vaginal discharge, which is non-smelling, non-irritating, is quite normal. You need not really worry about that. But some people do have a little more than the normal vaginal discharge. For such people, I would say to use regularly. You get this panty liners. Okay, panty liners you can use when you have more discharge, and you can remove it off when you have less discharge. But some amount of vaginal discharge is always good because that is removing whatever is the microorganism present inside, and it is removing it out, it is excreting it out. So discharge in small amount, which is non-smelly, no change in the color, is very much healthy. So do not panic about that. Okay, and this panty liners also, do not use it too much, it might also cause skin rashes. Some people ask me, can I wax my pubic area? Let me tell you, waxing, shaving, they're all really not advisable. But if you really want to wax, occasionally yes, but not on a regular basis. As I told you, trimming is the best. That is the best. Then scrubbing, I want to scrub my vaginal area. As I told you, vaginal skin is very, very, very delicate. Gentle scrubbing, yes, but using so many other things, you get this coffee scrubs, this scrub, that scrub, and all. Do not use that. Normal water or mild soaps are the best to scrub. And when you're scrubbing, just do not do it harsh. Just a gentle buffing over that area is more than enough. Okay, the next one is, some people have the habit of wiping their vaginal area after every time peeing. Once you go to the loo, you just have the habit of wiping your vaginal area. Let me give you few tips on how to clean the wipe your vaginal area. Always go from front to back. The outer vagina, the outer layer, the outer skin, which is called the vulva, then a little inside is the vaginal opening, then go to your butthole where you pass motion, that is called the butthole. Never come back to front, because butthole contains fecal organisms, which is the most dirtiest place in our body is the butthole, which is flooded with microorganisms. If you come from back to front, if you wipe from back to front, some people have the habit of cleaning back to front because it's easier. You are contaminating your vagina with the butthole microorganisms. Always go front to back, the outer V area, the vaginal hole, and the butt area. That is the direction where you have to wipe your vaginal area. Never back to front. Okay, that is one thing. And the most important thing, be very, very regular on getting your pap smears done. Pap smears detect early microorganisms, early changes happening in your vaginas, the cervix, and they helps us in detecting cancers. Be in constant check with your gynecologist regarding the pap smears. Pap smears, they are recommended yearly once for all the ladies from the age of 20 till at least 45-50 years, till you are menstruating. This is the best thing where you can protect yourself from the vagina or the vulva related carcinomas or cancers. And I told you, vagina is a self-cleansing organ. It cleans itself on its own. You need not meddle too much with it. It flushes its own bacteria. And make, yeah, the most important tip which I want to tell is, hydrate yourself. The more you hydrate, the more your skin can breathe, and the more hydration, the less sweat, the less microorganisms, the less rashes. Okay, and as I told you, vagina and cervix is flooded with lactobacilli, which is a good bacteria. The natural form of lactobacilli is available in yogurt and buttermilk. So ladies, make a regular habit of having buttermilk every day. This improves the good bacteria count, which is the lactobacilli count in your vaginal area, and it prevents the growth of other bacteria or viruses. So these are the small tips, or the 10 most important tips every lady has to follow to keep her lady garden or the vulva or the vaginal area clean. Okay, I hope this information is useful. Please do follow it. If you have any doubts, you can always reach out to me. Thank you.